Hi, everyone. It's David Matlock with Berkshire Hathaway, and I'm here with Miss Patty Brown of Red Belly Rooster. Patty and I are going to talk a little bit about kind of what we've been dealing with, in the business world. Patty, if you wouldn't mind, tell us kind of what you've been up to for the past couple of months.
Sure. I'm an auctioneer and a realtor, and so David and I work in the same real estate office together. But I focus on doing personal property liquidation whenever we're selling the house.
So tell us briefly, like, how you think your system is better than using a local estate sale professional, because I know, especially here in Macon, I see multiple signs for estate sales, yard sales. How do you feel like you can really differentiate yourself from like a regular, estate sale professional?
I think definitely security is the number one, but then the second is, we're able to get, because it's online and we really have bidders from even surrounding states. We have regular bidders from Alabama, from Tennessee, and from the Carolinas and Florida because they can drive in and get their stuff. So we have a much bigger reach. Our average auction has 10,000 individual views.
Wow.
So if people have a collection or, they're not sure about if art's going to get enough coverage in the local Macon market, most estate, and I'm not really positive about the estate sale average, like their numbers, but I would guess at the most, this is big numbers for them, that they're getting maybe 500 people walking through. And I think that would be
a huge number.
I think it's closer to like 200. I think it's more than that. So, just that, and people are bringing trucks and it's like that. And our average is 87% that we can sell of total house contents.
87% is really impressive. And I can say I have always thought about estate sales. There's, like I said, there's many that happen around here. But the first estate sale I ever participated in was actually one of Patty's estate sales. I got a set of golf clubs for $10. They're actually pretty decent. But I think, especially in this modern age where we have times where people need to just get quick money, they need to liquidate, or, they're dealing with that estate. You just have so much more of a reach. And tell them, I guess, let them know, like, how many auctions were you able to operate over the past 2 months? I mean,
we usually do about an auction a week, but we've done more. We can do 2 and 3 included in it. We have an office in Fayetteville and an office here in Macon. So we really span all the way up 75. We have a lot of counties. I think we're like 8 county reach is what we can do. So especially like the farms, we can do tractors, we can do full farm liquidation, which is a lot of times here in this Jackson area, it's hard to find estate sale companies that can really do a good job on a tractor, and we can't, or vehicles or anything like that. As long as it's part of an estate, we can do guns, we can do vehicles, we can do all of that stuff and really get top market dollar for it.
And I guess what would be, we discussed this, what would be, the number one risk, like the number one mistake you see people who probably could benefit from an estate auction that, that are scared to pull the trigger? Like, what's the number one negative, like, that you see?
The biggest thing I see is people my age who are dealing with parents that are in their 80s and stuff, and, potentially professionals and have a busy life. If your parents pass away, you take the couple things that are sentimental to you, but I'm seeing the trend is most kids then are just pulling up a dumpster. So they're throwing away thousands of dollars that they could use to either ready the house or to just, whatever. Like in this situation, it's going for the mom's care and stuff like that. So the biggest thing is people start pitching because pitching stuff in the garbage. They feel like they need to get the house ready for me to walk through. And I can see it. They don't have to do anything for me to be able to see it.
So number one mistake is recognize that no matter where you are in life, you have a valuable product that we can help you maximize the value for. Whether it's the home, the items in the home, the things around the home. And Patty is not just someone who just has an estate business on the side. She is a licensed auctioneer in the state of Georgia. And so, like what she said, with having the farm equipment, she is among the most qualified people to sell items like that would be on the residence.
Yeah.
Well, Patty, thank you so much for joining me today. Everyone, this is Patty Brown again with Red Belly Rooster. I'm David Matlock with Berkshire Hathaway, and we look forward to your calls if there's any way that we can help you. We do offer free estimates for what we think your home could be worth, or what we think the personal property could be worth. So feel free to leave us a message, give us a call, or send us an email, and we'll get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you.